Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel, and hope you guys are having a good morning because we have a lot of shit to do today and honestly over the weekend, and we have a lot of shit to prepare for. So first of all, I hope you guys liked the little montage. So right now we're gonna do skincare, but while we're doing it, I thought it'd be a good time to share my to-do list. So today it is actually Friday, which means it's quite a busy day because one, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my room's a mess. Like, there's a mess behind me, there's a mess in front of me, because it's just a mess. To be honest, I need to clean it this weekend. So, oh, why did I shake that? Oh, there's no toner on my phone. Oh my god, I'm your winner. That, and I also have acting classes today, but I kind of am on a time schedule. So anyway, the goal for this weekend, pretty much it almost being the last week of August, and the last week of August is when school starts again for college students. So I want to get mentally preparing myself to go back to school, because oh my god, Lord Jesus, do I need the mental preparation for that. And then after that, next week, and to be honest, the rest of September, oh my god, y'all, the set is getting destroyed. Orange juice does not taste good after you brush your teeth. Yeah, so basically what's on today's new list, I'm gonna clean my room because it's terrible. It's a wreck behind me. Oh, well, okay, it's not that big a wreck. I'm kind of over-exaggerating. I'm low-key over-exaggerating, but it is a wreck. So I have to like fix it. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna like do my laundry and wash my clothes because I've been procrastinating to wash my clothes. Mainly because we've just been going to the beach a lot. But yeah, so I'm gonna wash all of my clothes and put my clothes away because I tend to not do that on the same day, and I have to start doing that on the same day. Like, it's actually started to get ridiculous how long I wait to put my clothes away, to the point where like by the time I put my clothes away, I already have a whole nother bag of laundry. And it's not even like I just leave my clothes around. I literally just leave it folded in the bag. I just don't put it where it's supposed to go. And then we're probably gonna do some goal setting tomorrow, and then on Sunday we'll just relax. Yay. Anyway, I'm done doing my skincare. Normally I'll put on sunscreen, but I ain't leaving yet. So I'm gonna make me some breakfast. Bye. Crazy part. Alright, so I just cleaned all the surfaces. I cleaned my desk, my vanity, this thing here. So now I'm just gonna sweep my floors and mop my floors because there was so much dust. And then we are done for today in terms of cleaning. I hope my neighbors don't give me copyright, because like I could feel the bass and it's like really loud, so I know the camera's probably picking it up a little, but you guys really can't like really hear it. Anyway, we're just gonna do simple makeup, like we're talking literally probably the most basic, which is pretty much just like on days that I don't have my eyelashes on is pretty much just mascara, brows, and lip. For the sake of telling you why I'm interested in acting and taking acting classes, right? And also, since this is gonna be my first official video. Well, kinda it is, yeah, kinda. Not really, because I already have a video up on my channel from like 8 months ago. I need a lighter. We got a lighter. So, hold on. Oh, my lips are tingly. But anyway, you guys a little bit more about the channel. Right, so basically, this channel, I always wanted to start a YouTube channel since I was like younger, right? But I never really like, I don't know what I wanted to make content about, because obviously I'm interested in vlogging, but I'm interested in the arts. I'm interested in music and pretty much the idea of performing, writing songs, music production, all of that. And I'm also very interested in acting, which I'm taking acting classes now because I'm like a complete beginner when it comes to acting and stuff like that. But I've always liked theater and film and TV shows, and I've always been interested by the idea of acting and pretty much just like kind of just the entertainment industry as a whole. Like, you know, music for me is like my life, honestly. I don't think like music has honestly helped me through like a lot. And I just didn't know how to, and like I said, I always like vlog content. I watch a lot of vlogs. So yeah, and I just didn't honestly know how to evenly spread that throughout my channel. And one thing that was really like important to me is because I consider myself a beginner in both spaces of music and acting. I didn't want it to come across as me being a mentor on my channel, because that's just not me. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a role model or any of that. I didn't want anybody to think of me as such, because unless it was like a learning experience of like, okay, we're both struggling, we're like the same thing, and then me watching me like gives you motivation. I hope you think that I'm fine with like it in that way. But in the sense of like it being like feeling very tutorially, I did not like, because oh my god, this is like really sharp, and then I don't think this is the one I normally use, but it's always day. Yeah, it's not the vibe that I wanted to give off, and I felt like that was 100% the vibe I was giving off. So then I didn't do that, and I didn't upload content for a while, because I was like, alright, every video I release is coming out this way, and I have to figure out why, and I have to figure out content that I really want to make that feels authentic to me and stuff like that. And like I said, I knew like the bracket of content I wanted to make. Like I knew I wanted to combine music and the arts, right? I just didn't know how, with a style of vlogging, I just didn't know how to combine the two. And to be honest, I still kind of don't know. I'm still working on it, but I am more confident in it now than what I was in before. Ready? This want to get real jump scary. Anyway, while I'm like spraying my hair and looking like a maniac, so then after that, it was pretty much just me having to get out of my own way, because while I was dealing with those problems, I was starting to feel less and less confident in my music. And like I said, this is my first time taking acting classes, and at the time I wasn't taking any. So again, it was just the same dilemma of like, how do I incorporate the two things that I love the most into YouTube, while, like I said, still feeling true to me. It's weird because, like, you know, when you turn like 18 and like all of a sudden you're kind of expected right from like your family and like strangers to just have your life and shit together and just to know what you want to do for the rest of your life. For me, I know like what field I want to be in for the rest of my life, but I don't really know what like specifically I want to do, because on one hand it's like I want to be an actress, but the thing is, I know currently the acting scene has been kind of dead, in the sense of like, it's like nobody's really booking anything, and if they do, it's on like a who you know type of basis. Like it's like, oh, I just so happen to know this person that was making a movie and I asked them if I could be in it and they said yeah. But like nobody's really booking. There's like that. And then on the other hand, which was honestly like my first kind of choice, kind of, sort of, because like I said, I love both pretty equally. Like if you ask me between like acting and music, I love them both equally. So the next thing was like, which is honestly why, because ever since I was like 16, I've been producing music, even though I wouldn't show that I've been, well, I'll say it's 16 on and off, I've been producing music. Yeah, so, and I produce music. I'm trying to get more into my songwriting bag, to be honest, but that's like, I don't know, because I'm good at poetry, but for some reason like songwriting is pretty hard for me. I'll save like the music information for my more music centric videos, but just know that I love them both, and my ideal career would be honestly releasing music and maybe like acting as well, like as doing like both. But I know that's kind of low-key stressful as fuck, but yeah, so that's like the kind of goal. Yeah, basically I love both. I always wanted to do YouTube, and basically this channel is gonna be me documenting my journey through both, from me being in my little at-home makeshift studio there in the back to literally you guys just, I don't know, just coming along with me. And I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope this channel also inspires anybody that's into music or into acting or just into vlogging in general. And yeah, so I hope that was a good explanation. If not, then I'll probably try to explain further on later on. But I'll see you chicas later. Bye. Back from my acting classes, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired and I'm really close to go to bed. But as y'all can see, I decided to kind of do my eyelashes. And I'm gonna do the other eye and stuff like that still, because I was just like, I'm tired and bored, but also my lashes came in the mail, so I'm gonna do them right now. Oh my god, that was sound so bad. But yeah, and then I figured I can tell you guys how my classes went while doing my eyelashes, because after this I'm taking my ass to bed. So basically it was actually really fun. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, like it was honestly so fun. I mean, to be fair, my acting classes are always fun, but I was, like I mentioned, I was really nervous because our partner wasn't there. But it was okay because we kind of just did, like, I just did a table read with another peer, so that was really cool and it was fun. So next week I'm gonna do it with my partner, so that was like really cool. Oh girl, if you don't go on, y'all, the glue is not trying to go on the lash. But yeah, it was like really cool. I don't know what the hell I was so nervous for. And then like everybody, we saw some people like do their scenes today. Like one of them was so funny because one of them was like a best friend getting married thing, and like the best friend was like, the best friend that wasn't getting married was feeling like replaced and all that stuff. And it was just really fun. And to be honest, I don't know what the hell I was so nervous for. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. But yeah, so basically the update, I think class was fun, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck I was nervous for. Everybody else's plays was also super duper fun. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys on Saturday. So good night.
live saxophone is nil. You could say the same thing about like compression. Like if you use literally every singer alive has had at least one song be produced with autotune. I can almost promise you. The next one is balance is key. If everything in general, this is why you're not going to be able to always survive the least expensive and most worthy ways to do so to or layer your arrangements. I'm gonna pop this in. Oh shit. I'm gonna pop this in C. This is one that I think half the time is good, half the time is bad advice. Sometimes a mix needs low, sometimes it's low, just even if it's sad. Next thing you know, your pre-compressor, or yes, there's no reverse, something. When you're mixing, there should be a vision. And if you run into problems, you should have a background with tools. You really need to know that just because it is a powerful thing. The system is great. And you use so many tools for such a limited budget. However, you know, that's all the time. Always boost or always cut down boost when you use it. Whatever budget trends time. Boosting when EQ is better. There are some EQ writer. It will feel, you know, a little bit more spin. If you start to boost things, it's gonna be inverse. If you're boosting a bunch of high mids, it's gonna take away a little bit of point, attack decay. Like that's, I think, solos are great for that. Otherwise, you might never be able to really figure out what's going on under the hood. The next thing is you can fix a bad performance in the mix. I think this is kind of just a new version of saying like get right into the source, and I think that's good advice. I think that a bad performance is always going to sound like a bad performance, even if Servant mixes it, or if you know maybe Miracle mixes it. A bad performance is stuff that like no amount of production is going to fix it, no amount of mixing is going to fix it. No $20,000 microphone is going to fix it. Get a good source, get a good performance, one decent key that's not going to inhibit you later, and then other than that, make song best it can. And then the last one, a good arrangement is a key to a good mix. This is somebody that has sent this one and they disagree with it. I actually really agree with it. I think that this is going to go to B tier. I think there's a lot of good arrangements in a better mix. However, that 508 is perfect because the mixing engineer can get that 5 that they need to really take it to the edge, and the arrangement allows them to do that. There's a lot of times I've got guys mix and the arrangement is so cluttered and cluttered with. We have to their DMs. A lot of these I respond to many times. But I would love to hear how you agree or disagree with any of this advice. Leave it below. Also, like I said before, the only this video, and over there is links in the description. We have courses. We have tons of free content over there as well. Go check it out. Guys, really show some love. Other than that, subscribe because we got this right away.